Hello again. It's me, the mental monster. Monster. That's right. You people wanted a mental monster. I'm going to give you a frickin' mental monster. I'm getting sick and tired of American people. American people. You know, I had an officer in my house the other day because a senator thought that I was dangerous to myself and society. Well, that's what they think of me, that I'm dangerous to society. I am dangerous to society because I know the truth. I know the truth about society and what society brings us. Okay? Now, here's the deal. When I tell an officer that comes into my house that I see shit that other people don't fucking see, and he says, yeah, I know, I see stuff after when I get off of work. Well, you know what? If you see it when you're off duty, how come you don't frickin' turn it in? Here's the deal, dude. When I tell you that I pay attention and I see shit that other people don't see, you don't understand that. See, because of who I am, because I was stabbed by a serial killer at age 8, when I got to court, I went to, they put us in a courtroom in a juvenile facility because he was 17, almost 18, and I was 8 and she was 13, my sister. Tacked us both. He tacked 2 people at one time. Tried to kill 2 people with one stone, and it didn't work. Well, at any rate, we're sitting in the courtroom, and they fold this table. They have this folding table out. They put me at one end, my sister at the other end. They bring the criminal in that stabbed us and put him right in between us. My mother pulled me out of the damn. They pulled her kids out and says, my kids aren't testifying. We're not doing this. You're not going to traumatize my children any longer. The United States government do not fucking care if the fucking criminal sits next to you or not. So they put us at one end of the table. They put him at the other end of the table. Now let me tell you what happened. Okay, the judge asked him. He said, sir, did you stab these 2 children? He said, yes, sir, I did stab those 2 children. He says, why would you do that? He goes, well, I was trying out my father's new knife. The judge says, well, couldn't have you tried that out on a log or a fish or something? And that kid looked at me, dude, with the evilest eyes. He looked right at me and glared. He looked right at my sister and glared. He looked right up at the judge and glared. And he goes, no, sir, that's different. Well, now, folks, when a criminal tells you that it's different to put a fucking knife in a human body than it is a fish or a log, there's something wrong with that dude. And they better fucking be helped. You don't pay attention. Well, after that comment to me, folks, I pay attention to everything. I pay attention so close, you're going to be horrified. Because when I drive down the road, I memorize every license plate. I memorize the color of the car. I memorize the kind of car it is. I count how many people are in it, and I get a mental picture of everybody in that car, and I do it for every car that passes me. I do it for every person walking down the road. I memorize their face, their clothes, everything. I have to because I'm afraid. I'm afraid that something's going to happen to me and I'm not going to be able to identify somebody. I'm afraid of breaking the law. I am a fucking human being. I have never been arrested for shit. I take that back. I went to jail for no insurance in Denver, Colorado. I paid my damn fine. I was out. But it's a law. You got to have insurance in the world, okay? But they let you drive 100,000 times with no insurance, wrecking your car over and over, and they don't do anything about it. But I'm not going there because that gets into the criminology field. What I'm dealing with today is my head and paying attention. See, I have to see everything. When I see a shadow move, I have to know what the hell that shadow is. If I hear a noise, I have to know what that noise is. I sleep about 3.5 hours every single day. That's the sleep I get in America. Folks, I've been sleeping like that since an 8-year-old boy. And you think I'm fucking stupid? You think the marijuana has taken the stupid shit out of my... No, even stoned, I can pay attention so fucking close to shit. I know what's going on in this world. And if you watch it from all sides, and you hear both sides of the goddamn story, you can make a conclusion for yourself exactly what the hell happened. Okay? People, they take these videos after a crime is committed. Well, like Donald Trump. Donald Trump, when you had your campaign guy get arrested for beating that woman, you used a videotape. Okay? You used a videotape to find out the truth about the matter. But here's the whole deal, dude. That whole thing wouldn't have happened if you'd have paid attention at the beginning of the fucking tape and you would have watched every little detail. You would have known that was coming. See, I know what's coming. If I don't know what's coming, I don't feel safe. If I don't feel safe, I don't leave my house. If I don't leave my house, I'm in prison. If I'm in prison, I'm sad and I'm alone. And I hate that kind of life. I have been asking for help to get a life and to actually have a dream in my world. But I have been shit on. I have been pushed down. Dude, when I tell you I pay attention, you don't understand. I have to know how many feet I am inside of a grocery store. I have to know, and I know because I counted every fucking square in those stores that I fucking go to. I have to know where I'm at. I have to be at least 10 feet away from people, so I zigzag through the damn store. If there's too many people on the damn aisle where I need that item, I wait. I wait till the aisle's empty, I go back and get it. Or I wait till midnight and I go shopping when you people are all in bed. Why? Because I'm afraid of you. Why? Because I paid attention all my life. I paid such close attention, I've seen shit you ain't never fucking gonna believe. It's gonna be believable because I'm gonna tell you about it. And I'm gonna back every fucking bit of it up with the truth and proof. I have records you wouldn't believe because I'm afraid. And I pay attention. I'm sitting in the parking lot of a Walgreens store. A kid comes out of the store with his arms behind his coat, and he's walking nonchalantly, and he walks over the back of a car, and he spins backwards, and he opens his coat, something falls out, he jumps in the car, he lays the seat down, and the other kid starts to back out of the fucking parking lot. Now, when he did that, that's not normal behavior in America, folks. You don't walk out of the store holding your back. You don't open the window and drop something out of your back into the fucking store or into the car unless you stole something from that store. So I wrote the license plate number down and I gave it to the store. That's as far as I wanted to get involved. Most people won't go. Most people that see crimes will not report them. And it's sad. It's sad that we don't stop this shit in America from happening. It's sad that the people don't pay the fuck attention anymore. It's sad that the world's going a million miles a fucking hour. I hate that. Slow the fuck down and pay the fuck attention. Donald Trump, if you paid attention, you wouldn't have the fucking problems right now that you have. You don't pay attention, dude. You know what? Because your mind is mental. You stand up there and you just say what comes out of the top of your fucking head without even thinking about what you said. And then when you go home, you go, fuck, I might have blown that. Well, yeah, dude, you blew it. Because abortion, you don't want to talk about abortion with, we're going to talk about abortion because I'm going to cover all the goddamn, I'm going to cover everything in America. I'm going to ask you people one of these days, as soon as I can get this computer thing and this noise thing dealt with and get it all right, it may have to be a new computer, but I don't have the money to buy that. I'm a poor white guy. So, what I'm thinking is I'm going to I'm going to have a Facebook page. My wife said she'd help me do that, and she'd probably run that side of it. And I'm going to take questions from people. I'm going to answer your questions because you know what? I don't know I may not know the fucking answer to it, but I'm going to tell you my opinion, and that's what you'll get. You'll get my opinion. If I know about it and I studied it, I'll tell you about it, and you will know. I'm going to do this right, but I'm poor white, man. Until something happens, I'm poor and white, and you're just going to get what you get because that's all I got. And until I can afford more and I can eat, well, that's just how it is. That's the mental monster signing out. I'm going to go smoke a bowl and have a nice day.